Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. If this is your first time, welcome, new soul tribers, returning soul tribers. Thank you. Thank you for your continuous love and your support. Again, I couldn't do it without you. And so I am so glad, like I always, tell you in all my videos. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. They encourage me, they inspire me. Um, Isa Wigsis, thank you for that song. Do you believe in miracle? Beautiful song. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I'm here to encourage you so you know that you're on top. You're getting higher. God is for you. Who can be against you? You are blessed and highly, highly favored. You are protected wherever you are. So I did mention in the other video, blessings in disguise, that I'll be having a part 2 because, when it's like just in the middle of it, when all the downloads and it's like gaining more clarity on the reading, that's when most of the times the camera cut off. So I certainly hope you saw that video, but if not, very powerful. I also played in that video a part of a song from Jireh, that God is your provider, from, let me see, Elevation Worship and Maverick City. Powerful song. It helped me. It has helped me. It's still blessing me, to bring me encouragement as well. So I certainly hope that it will do the same for you. Now, the first card here, it's the Mountain card. And, just to do a quick recap, is that a lot of us, life is not perfect. There's always something, there's a challenge in our life. But for some of you right now, you're getting ready. You're in this transition. And so for you, it's like you're giving birth. You have to go through this. It's like you cannot skip this. You can't avoid this in order for you to give birth to what it is, in order for you to walk into your destiny. There is what it seems look like a mountain, a challenge, an obstacle. And as I mentioned in the last video, maybe it's something that we have done to ourselves. It is something that was placed there by somebody else. So it's important for us to see, okay, yes, I tolerated that relationship for too long. I had all the red flags and I stayed. I allowed people, my job, families to play with my feelings, to toy with my emotions and my heart. And now when they trample all over it and I'm broken, I need to take my ownership of my past so that I can forgive myself and forgive others, so that I can move on into the blessing, the blessed life that God has for me. So first, it's kind of like looking at what is going on in your life. We look at the owl, and it says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So like I said, you're in between worlds, you're in between places. Like you're probably stopping with somebody, stopping in a hotel room before you move to where you're supposed to be, your home, your house. You're in between jobs, something. But I shared in the other video as well about the owl, how the vision at night, it brings such clarity. The owl sees during because I remember growing up, there was like this owl, there's this tree where he's always is. And as children, the boys, they would go to like throw stones because the owl cannot see during the daytime. Where most of us, unless you have some impairment vision wise, then you can't see. But for the most part, activities are carried out during the daytimes, right? Most normal activities, 9 to 5. But then that's when most people are able to see. But it's like God is using you to see through the darkness, to see in the darkness while you're going through this valley of the shadow of death right now. This is when you're having clarity. So can you imagine when you can see why things are happening in your life in the dark? You're not looking at yourself as a victim, but you're saying, God, I see it now. I see it now. I understand why this is happening to me. I take ownership in this. Yes, I know on the other side you have my blessings, but it's just like karma. Whatever I sow, I have to reap. Even though I am chosen, but I must go through this lesson. Just think about what God has in store for you, for what you're going through now, that you'll be able to share on the other side. Wow, it's big, it's huge. So for a lot of you with the owl card, it's the homeless, feeling poverty, poor, feeling like a failure because of where life has you right now, this situation that you're in. Oh God, you are my God. Early will I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. So you're feeling like you're abandoned, you're rejected in whatever area of your life. Some people, you can still be in a home, have a roof over your head and still feel homeless. Still feeling sad. There is something about the night when the owl comes out. See, a lot of people, I think the biggest fear is night. It's at night. Because if you're really homeless, it's like, where am I going to sleep? If you are lonely because you don't have a partner, that's when all the memories come back. I know for a lot of the times it's when it's quiet at night, then the memories of my mom comes up and I feel sad, or I'm smiling because of something happy. But there is something about the night with the owl. That's when you see clearer. This, for where you are right now in your life, God is showing you a lot of things. You're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages. A lot has been revealed if you allow yourself to receive. God is teaching you. There are so many lessons, that nuggets that you can learn during this time of feeling left out in the cold, that nobody's there for you. You have to rely on people, feeling like a castaway. But yet still, this is when God is connecting with you. Don't break before you break through. For some of you, and with the first card, live and learn. With the mountain, yeah, a lot of the things you're going through, it's just life lessons. You're in the school of hard knocks. Some things you can learn from the examples of others. Some things you have to go through yourself. But you live and you learn. If it wasn't for that journey, if it wasn't for that test, you wouldn't have any testimony. If it wasn't for that mess, you would not be able to have this beautiful message. It's by you going through that darkness where you can now appreciate the light. You live and you learn. Some people, they seem as if they never learn. But for those of you who are on your purpose, just realize that you're not going through this for nothing. There is something greater and bigger on the other side. The other card is the thorns. The thorns. Weathering the challenges of life ahead. It will bring a new and positive future. It's like, don't quit. Do not give up. Do not give in. Your life is prickly. It's sticking you. It's like you cannot catch a break. And for some of you, the ones on top is kind of like, it's the why. Why are you going through this? This may be some of the questions you're asking. Why am I going through this? So this is to bring clarity. This is to bring revelation to you. Now you know why you're going through these things. And the card that came out on top is the curse card. Curse. Hate. People hating on you. Catastrophe. Misfortune. You feeling like you're having a lot of bad lucks. Can't catch a break. Some people are really, whether it's them going out, paying money to do this, evil eyes, speaking negativity over your life. This is why some things are happening in your life, why you're having setbacks and delays. It's because you have evil and malicious people who are purposefully trying to do this. Let me tell you, and I've said it before, this year, because I think it's about, I've always been a Christian. I still am. But these past 2 years have really got me in touch with spirituality, where I have more awareness, in the sense where when the Bible says that my battle is not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. In the past, I look at you, why are they so mean? Why are they so hateful? Why are they doing this to me? Now I can connect the dots. This is spiritual warfare, that people, adults, submit themselves, their lives, to be a pawn in the devil's workshop, to bring harm to other people. They must be sick in order to see happiness, peace, laughter, in seeing somebody else being unhappy. And it's for me, wow, the awareness to see that this person across from me, they may look like a human being, but they have an entity, a spirit that is working in them, who wants to destroy me. And they're smiling in my face, and they think I'm dumb to it. And God is showing me, this is what I'm telling you, in your darkest night, a lot of scales, it's falling off your eyes, a lot of revelation. It's like for some of you, things are coming back to you where you're like, you can't even say anything to people. You're like, oh my goodness, wow. You're going down memory lane and you're seeing how things were happening, how people were being so malicious and vindictive, and you're like, oh wow. It's like revelation. For some of you, this curse is the generational curse that is, you are here to break, that has been on your family, where so much thorns, crosses, obstacles, you're here to break this curse from off of your family. And so yes, you answered the call. Remember, many are called, few are chosen. You are chosen because you answered the call. And yes, this is why you're going through these things. But trouble does not last always. And you're going to realize this very soon. And with this cracker card, you know, it's like fireworks. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune is awaiting you. And then this card, because I keep my cards upright every now and again. God works and he moves and I go with the flow. I'll have a card in the reverse. In the upright, this is scheduled. This is like early bird get the most worms. You know, it's like with his net, he's up and he's ready to catch whatever it is, you know, not to miss an opportunity. You know, this is managing your time, planning well, organizing all of this stuff to be on time, schedule. In the reverse, it's missed opportunities, missed blessings, not, you know, being disorganized, not managing your time. It's you missing your blessings People don't want you to be happy. They want to turn your smile upside down. You know, this is like divine timing with the angel, the clock with the wings on it. They want you to miss your divine calling and opportunities. And with this card, let me pick it up. Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. People want you to have accidents, broken wings, you can't fly. You know, it's like you're supposed to be at that appointment, then your car break down. Scratches, bruises, you keep bumping your head with other people, can't get along, strife. That's why you're going through that. But because they don't want you to soar into your destiny, they're wanting to put obstacles in your way. And with the world here, with the world under the owl card, this is why you're gaining vision to share with others all over the world. Be open to new possibilities. You have people who are protesting, who are against you doing this. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want the world to know who you are. But I'm telling you, what God has for you, it's for you. 1-2 people cannot stop the show. God said it, it is done. It is done. It is done. Angel, your angels are guiding and protecting you on this spiritual journey. Yeah, so this is no man-made thing. So they may be trying to cast spells and use magic and their words and hocus pocus, try to put obstacles in your way. I'm telling you, it's already done. What you're doing, it's divinely guided. This is your destiny. They cannot stop you. And so a lot of these people, 5 is change. They're trying to coach you, to give you advice, want you to be obedient to them. They want to tell you things that are lies. They're coaching you so that you can walk out of your destiny, giving you bad advice. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. This is why they want you to miss your opportunity, so you don't step into this connection, this business opportunity. They don't want to see you happy. So guess what? The right. So they're having their little ceremony in their groups by themselves, cults, lighting candles, kumbaya, whatever they're doing, mystery, doing things in the dark, working magic, science, in order to stop what God has for you. It is for you. God is for you. Nobody can be against you. And in the face of this mountain, living and learning the challenges, Spirit is saying, be brave, have courage. In the midst of this homelessness, feeling left out in the cold, with the owl having clarity, divine is saying this is a shift. This is a shift. Feel the shift. You are moving over into a new time, a new era. Changes. You're in transition. Trouble does not last always. You're not gonna stay in this place of your life forever. New life is coming back from all these thorns they try to lay in your way and curse. No, they can't keep a God man or a God woman down. You're a star. They cannot stop you from shining. God is bringing you back new life. This is your time. This is your season. As you embark on your journey, your travel, safe travel, they cannot stop you. They cannot block you. They want you to miss the mark, for you to walk away from what God has for you. No. East, west, north, or south, you're covered. You're covered. Affluence. Yes. Because you're going to mount on wings like eagle. You're going to run and not be weary. You're going to walk and not faint. Yes. Your mess is going to be your message. Your pain is your purpose. And that is what is going to give you this beautiful riches, blessings, and prosperity and abundance that is going to flow into your life, my friends. So not only you see what you're going through, why you're going through it, but now you're seeing the blessings that you're getting in disguise. Air. Yes, so they're talking. But see, air, this is like the sword. You're gaining knowledge. You'll be able to communicate the truth. You're wiser from all of this. This is what you're going to share with the world, your wisdom. You're a leader. You're a fair person. You're a truth speaker. Come correct or don't come at all. I'm looking at the King or Queen of Swords here. You have learned a lot from a lot of betrayals that have happened in your life. From you going through these shifts, getting these clarities. The below the belt punches that people try to give to you and make it seem as if not knowing that they were insulting you all this time. Now you're getting clarity. These are the experiences you're going to share with the world. It is good that you were afflicted because now you know why you're here. You learn through all of those things, and with the air, you speak in life into people, pouring back positivity in the lives of others. It's in the dark you were given birth. It's in the dark that you're getting clarity. It's when you're left out in the cold, when nobody's there, isolation, in that hermit mode, you're gaining introspection. You're going in, shining the light in, and you learn. Experience is a great teacher. Now you can teach others. Oh my goodness. Your power. I'm telling you, you're going to be a force to reckon with. Yeah, they were telling you lies. Now you'll take your power back, or you have already taken your power back. Now you know who you are. You know whose you are. Now you know the things that they were telling you. It's a lie. You know the truth. They made you stronger. They made you stronger. Wow. Oh, what a relief it is. Yes, great relief. Chains are broken. Lives are healed over your life. All of this stress, burdens are lifted. Look at this. It's like the east, west, north, and south. All these blockages that they wanted in your life, God protected you. He guided you. He led you. Yeah, relief. All of these curses. Some of you, you're feeling the shift because you were going through this transformation as well. You're free. It doesn't matter what the situation around you is, how unpleasant that it may look. You are seeing beauty in your ashes. Strength when you should be fearful. God is showing you. This is the other side of the mountain here. This is the other side of the mountain. This is what happens when you don't give up. This is what is happening, or what will happen for those who are chosen, for those who are ambassadors for Christ, divine ones who allow themselves to let go and let God, to go through the process, to feel the shift in the darkness with the owl, to see when others are gone asleep, when others leave you out in the cold, you are able to see God is going to bring you new friendships, divine connections and partnerships. Oh, good fortune. Blessings on top of blessings. Growth. Exponential growth. I'm telling you, don't break before you break through. And look, the truth. The truth. This is the clarity. This is the sword, the truth. You're gaining clarity. You have gotten clarity in regards to your situation, why you're going through it, what is going to happen to you when you get on the other side. Ignorance makes you a tool to be used. Knowledge makes you a weapon to be feared. I'm telling you, you are learning. In the past, you may have been ignorant. You may have been naive. So people played with you. They look at you as a tool to be used. They manipulated you. Those false friends, fake enemies, those workplace. Knowledge is power, my friends. It makes you a weapon to be feared. People are going to be afraid of you. You are light. They are dark. They're going to run. They're going to run when they see you coming. I'm telling you, they can't stand you. Nothing is wrong with you. It's because of your light. I don't blame them. If I were them, I would run too. Ooh, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. I can't make it up. It's right here. The old card is at the top. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. And in the other message too, there was a star card that came out. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Do not fear this night that you're going through right now. Do not fear this season that you're going through right now. And the card that fell out with this, it says, the harder the work, the sweeter the fruit. The harder the work, the sweeter the fruit. The darkest night bring the brightest stars. The harder the work, the sweeter the fruits. The hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh my God. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it for you. When life gets blurry, adjust your focus. Adjust your focus. Yes, right around you. Everything looks blurry. It looks like nothing is happening. It looks like the enemy is winning. The thorns, it's sticking you, those pins. The enemies are trying to discourage you, to break you. See, they are sticking pins where they think it's going to hurt you the most. They are saying words where they know or they think you are insecure. Shift your focus, my friends. Shift your focus. The enemy, when you go through your rebirth, there is nothing the enemy can tell you that you don't know about yourself already. Oh, they're going to tell you, oh, you have a flaw, you have a freckle on your face. I already know. Oh, you're overweight. I know that. Oh, you're too skinny. I know that. But you know what? I would prefer to have my flaw than to be evil and as demonic as you are. Because jealousy and envy is a disease. These people are sick. They're used by demonic entities. So I would prefer to have a freckle, to be flat, to be fat, to be too skinny, than to have those demonic entities. And this is what these people have. On the outside, they may look like you and I. They may look fit. But let me tell you, all they are demon possessed. This is why they're so insecure that they want to create challenges in your life, to blur your vision so you don't see who you are. They want you to be insecure like them. Spirit is saying, adjust your vision, know who you are, know whose you are. You're a child of the Most High God. Fix your crown. Kings and queens, fix your crowns. In case you forget, I'm here to remind you. Fix your crown. Adjust your vision. See you in the eyes of God. In the Bible, fat is blessing. It's prosperous. It's abundance. It's just so that a lot of people are so Americanized. Oh, fat is unhealthy. I've met the most skinny people who have the highest cholesterol and blood pressure in my life. Okay? So don't be fooled. Adjust your focus. Adjust your focus. We all are a work in progress. Yeah. You can't go through the looking glass without cutting yourself. I think I've gotten this in another reading before. So a lot of you've had to go through the valley of the shadow of death. We saw the thorns there, so yeah, it's like you're crawling through life, and you got a lot of marks, scars, a lot of hateful words. People have done things for you to be scars, but those are not scars, they're beauty marks. You can't go through the looking glass without cutting yourself. And so, yes, those are just testimony. Those are proof that, yes, been there, done that. I have the receipts to show. You are not going from naivety anymore. Where you're coming from a place of experience. You have been there, done that. And this is why you're coming back with that ear mentality. You have been through it. You have been through heartache, divorce, betrayals, left out in the cold. People try to confuse you, reject you. It was all a part of divine's plan. For some of you, you are in the path as a spiritual bait. When people give you a donation, they don't realize they are supporting an earth angel, and they're going to get that 1,000 times more. But God had to put you in this position to try people, to see how loving they are to somebody who they think is nobody. You are an earth angel. So God put you in these lowly places to see who real people